Coming up today on Better, DIY fans, listen up. We've got a great event you can go to get inspiration for your next project.
Plus, do your roots have you down? We're showing you an easy way to stretch the time in between your next color.
And Better Fashion, Debbie Wright showing us some great updates for fall from the waist up for that next Zoom call.
Your day is about to get better, starting right now.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to Better Connecticut. It's good to be back with you, Mr. Scott Haney.
I know. I was off all last week. You took the day off yesterday, and I wanted to call you last night because I was craving Indian food because Chef Plum made Indian food on the show, and I was like, Carol will know where there's a good Indian restaurant, but I ate a bowl of cereal instead.
So you had Captain Crunch instead of curry.
Actually, I had Apple Jacks and grape nuts mixed together.
Ew.
So it was great. So
those don't go well together.
Grape nuts, yes.
I love Taste of India in West
nuts,
Hartford
yes.
Center. I love the other one. I'm forgetting the name right now in Blueback Square. There's another great place in Simsbury.
Yeah.
But let us know on our Facebook page what you like. But I love Indian food.
So we might have to get some Indian food soon.
Yeah.
Because I'm still craving it.
Okay.
All right, so you're walking down the street, you drop your phone. What happened? What'd you lose now?
Oh, I was walking.
What'd you lose now?
Stop. I have my solutions normally. Cell phone, wallet, keys.
Cell phone, wallet, keys.
I
Lost
have
the
all of
keys in
these.
Rhode Island about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Now she's lost her phone. So what happened?
My phone fell out of my pocket while I was walking down my street to look at Halloween decorations with my son, with Julian. And I didn't know until I was only gone a couple minutes. I went back to the house and I'm like, wait a minute, where's my phone? So I got Dennis's phone to do Find My iPhone, but I wasn't hearing it playing. I assumed I left it in the house. And then I look and it says that it's on my street,
right?
But it's not at my house. So I thought either the ping is wrong or whatever. So I walked down to that house, and in the meantime, I called it. I said, maybe they'll just pick it up. So I call it, and Officer Walsh at the Hartford Police Department answered it in that span of, I don't know, less than 10 minutes while I'm wondering, is it in my house, is it wherever? Someone, I guess, picked it up on the sidewalk where it had fallen out and just rushed it right down to HPD.
That's really nice.
And so when I called it, hello, Officer Walsh. I'm like, what?
I would never even think to bring it to a police station.
I know. He said, just drive down and I'll give it to you and call your phone when you're here. So
that's hysterical.
I did, and he came out. So. Anyway, there are good people in the world, and thank you to the Good Samaritan.
Thank you. All right, get ready for some crazy deals. Today's the day, Amazon Prime Day. It started a little more than 12 hours ago, and it runs through tomorrow, October 14th. Analysts expect the annual event to bring in huge profits, Kara.
Yeah.
Huge profits.
Well, I have to admit I've already participated.
What did you buy?
Well, I've been without a KitchenAid mixer for quite a while. It broke, and I got it when I was married, and then I thought, well, they're so expensive. But anyway, it was $170 off, so I ordered I'm so excited. It's coming in periwinkle blue. It's a pretty color.
So awesome. I love that.
But they say that there's a lot of we were doing that interview last week, that a lot of things that people will be buying might be stocking up early for the holidays, or some of the small appliances you need, Instapots, things like that, some really great deals. The danger is just buying stuff you don't need.
Exactly.
So you have to make sure you...
Like a KitchenAid mixer.
No, I need the KitchenAid mixer.
I want to see you use it.
I mean, when I make cookies, it's nice to have a mixer instead of...
As long as it's not a blender, that's true.
I do, you know what, my blender's on the fritz. I should get a new one.
No, my dishwasher's on the fritz.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not good. It's stopping at 24 minutes, and then the heater just keeps running and running and running, and it doesn't dry the dishes.
Oh, that's
so
not good.
I don't know what to do. What do you do with a dishwasher that
You can call it first to see if you can get it repaired, but they'll tell you on the phone if it's a big, expensive repair. Then, unfortunately, all these appliances are meant to only last like 5 years or so, and then they want you to just get a new one.
Well, here I come. Here I come again.
Maybe you can order a big one on Amazon. It'll come in a box with a pumpkin on it, because they're trying to do that to show that they can be more
cool, right?
Yeah, some special eco-friendly boxes are going to come with a white pumpkin on the side. And you're supposed to draw on the pumpkin, then scan the QR code, and it kind of comes to life, your drawing. But it's all to raise awareness to reducing shipping. Apparently, for those of us who love to online shop, and I'm one of them, it uses 7 times more cardboard than going to the store.
That's a shame. Now, it says your Amazon Prime Day packages will look different. So if you order regular Amazon, you have to get, in order to get the pumpkin boxes, you have to order Amazon Prime Day. Which is today and tomorrow, to get the pumpkins, and then you do this, you scan the QR code, and it gives you that cute little Halloween 3D image there.
But I thought it was so great that the woman who's in charge of Amazon's packaging team says she hopes eventually to have 0 packaging.
How are they going to do that?
In less than 10 years.
How are you going to ship
I don't know.
How are you going to ship a bottle of peanut butter?
Well, that's what made me
jar
think,
of
like,
peanut butter.
can you, I mean, I guess you could just ship Tide, but can you ship paper towels without a box?
I was thinking about that. Wouldn't that be great if, like in some of the big box stores, they had just a big bin with just rolls of Bounty in it? Instead of the plastic thing, you just picked how many Bounties out you need, and it's just paid by the roll. I guess like a regular supermarket.
Maybe you could pay by the square, like Seinfeld.
Like how we used to do it.
Can you spare a square?
Can you spare a square?
Target and Walmart are also keeping up with Amazon Prime Day. They have huge discount events going on also. And they're the Target Deal Days. That's running today and tomorrow. They're saying it's an early start to the holiday sales. Walmart's Big Save event is also underway.
You know, it's not so early, Kara. It's October, what is it? Today, the 13th? And Christmas is 2 months from like.
I know. My kids said that yesterday. They said, "Oh, Christmas is just around the corner." I'm like, no, it's not.
No,
but
it
is.
It really is. My mother and I have decided no gifts this year.
Oh, okay.
I'll give her cash. She'll be happy. And
that's a gift. Cash is a gift.
Not according to my mother. It's like a stipend. You know, she just expects. Right? It's like her allowance. She gets an allowance, and I just keep
I'm on that boat. I give mine's a monthly stipend that I give to my mom.
When did it change? When they would give us
for
money?
me, I think as soon as I got a job.
Mine's pretty much true. All right, you're familiar with Newport. They have a dream home there. You know it best. Where is this place?
So they're calling it a waterfront mansion by the sea. It's not actually in Newport proper, but it is in Newport County. So it's out in Portsmouth. And so how cool is this, though? It's the HGTV Dream Home, and it's within driving distance. So often I watch HGTV, and they're these amazing houses, but they'd be a flight away. If you were to win this, you could actually use it.
Look at these colors.
The colors are not so peachy. I wonder why they went with that. But it's a beautiful, we get to watch them do it. So it's hard to tell now until they put in all the furnishings. And
then you win the house.
The cool features. Yeah, you go on hgtv.com and they have ways that you enter. It's like an email address. And I think you can enter multiple times. But then if you win it, you own a house by the sea.
Now, don't go anywhere, though, because today we have 23 homes that are coming up on a tour that's going to take place this weekend. You can actually tour 20 of them with the Home Builders Association. We're going to be previewing some of the homes coming up. It's really, it's a great, and they're still doing it during COVID, which I think is really
I think they just made some modification. And I love those kind of home tours. You get such good ideas.
You just walk through people's homes, and you just like, some of them are for sale. You get to talk to the builders, so that's really good. I'm looking forward to that segment.
So if you don't need a new house, but rather you'd like a diamond that
$38 million diamond.
It's an ultra fancy diamond, Scott.
What's so fancy about it that it's $38 million?
It's almost 15 carats and it's pink.
15 carat ring. Could you imagine?
It was uncovered 3 years ago from a mine in northeast Russia. That makes it mysterious
as it is. You better put a ring on it. What do they say? That's the kind of ring I want.
If you like it, then you better put a ring on it.
Let me tell you, if you got that for me, I'd wear it. I don't care how outlandish it. Oh, you know what? It's not that as big as I thought it was going to be.
I mean, it's pretty big.
It's pretty big, but it's not ginormous.
Okay.
Right. Well, there it is.
I don't know. It's pretty.
You know what else is pink? Pineapples.
This is so cool.
Pink pineapples.
One of my favorite stores in Newport, actually, is called the Pink Pineapple.
Is it seriously?
Yeah, they have cute preppy things. But anyway, this is a real. This is a real pink pineapple. They have figured out how to grow a pink pineapple. Now, it's not cheap.
No.
It's almost $50 to buy the Del Monte exclusive. It just came out, and they say they started developing it back in 2005 and got FDA approval for human consumption.
But, Kara, you get a certificate of authenticity because it's pink. It comes with a certificate of authenticity.
It comes from a select farm in Costa Rica, and there aren't that many of them.
It took them, again, as you said, 2 years to grow them.
I would feel like it's difficult to cut a pineapple. I'd be very nervous cutting that one.
It's difficult to cut a pineapple. It's also difficult to core a apple. Can you core a apple? Oh, I can core a apple. Anyway, I'm moving on.
That's one of your favorite lines, but do you have a favorite scary movie?
Probably my all-time favorite scary movie would be, well, The Shining is one of them.
Yeah, The Shining.
The Shining.
I like the original Exorcist, too.
I never saw the original Exorcist.
It's so scary,
not
but
allowed.
it's so well
Still,
done.
My mother
and
will not
Silence
allow
of the
me.
Lambs, I consider that a horror film.
Yeah, that's a horror film.
I love Silence of the Lambs.
The one where the pole comes down and
Psycho?
No. I can't remember. Anyway, it'll come to me.
Anyway.
Psycho's another one, another great movie.
So apparently each state has their
I've
favorite.
never heard of this one. The Wicker Man?
I don't really know The Wicker Man either.
Apparently, Jamie,
Maybe
our
we're going to have
producer, was
Indian
telling
food and
us.
rent The Wicker Man.
Let's do it. They apparently build a big wicker man, and then they put a child up, and the child is supposed to be some kind of sacrifice, and then I don't know.
I don't even know. Okay.
Damien, The
Oh,
Omen.
The Omen.
That's my movie. Thank you.
Oh
The
gosh,
Omen is
that
one of my
is
all-time
really
favorites.
very scary. Yes. The Birds.
The Birds,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So anyway, it depends. The Devil's Backbone apparently is one of the favorites. I don't think I've seen that one either.
What are we watching? Is this The Wicker Man, Jamie?
Or is
Oh
this
yeah, that's the kid that they can. This is the original one. All right, so they're gonna hoist the kid up on top of the wicker thing and.
Oh, Children of the Corn. I can't even listen to the music. Malachi.
Please, be careful. I'll wish you into the cornfield. Ooh, not good. All right, Kanye.
Red rum,
That's
red rum,
The Shining.
All right, yes.
Kanye West. He's on 12 states' ballots.
Yes, that's been happening, but he has a new video that he's out, and it's not a new music video. It is his bid for becoming president of the United States.
Do we have it? All right, we have a little piece. Let's take a look.
To live up to our dream, we must have vision. We as a people will revive our nation's commitment to faith, to what our Constitution calls the free exercise of religion, including, of course, prayer. Through prayer, faith. America. What is America's destiny? What is best for our nation, our people? What is just, true justice? We have to think about all these things together as a people.
I am Kanye West, and I approve this message.
Now, we're not quite sure if it's going to run actually on television or if it's just going to be an online streamer.
They say mathematically it would be almost
Very
impossible for him
difficult.
to win, but some pundits say that they think it is an intentional spoiler for the Biden-Harris ticket that perhaps Kanye West would siphon off some Democratic votes.
How many do you think?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait and see on that one. All right, for more celebrity news, watch the all-new People TV right here on Channel 3 at 7:30.
Let's check in with Kay and Lawrence for a preview.
Tonight, here's what people are talking about.
I had a walker, and I had to basically learn to walk without a walker. I went from a walker to crutches to one crutch to limping.
Our Olivia Newton-John interviews surviving breast cancer.
How bad was the pain?
The pain was very bad,
It spread to the base of her spine, which was so debilitating she could barely walk.
and I was put on morphine, which I didn't want to take, but I was in so much pain that I had to. But the amazing thing about that was I weaned myself off the morphine with cannabis. And you're not going to die from cannabis. You can die from opiates and other strong drugs like that.
Olivia Newton-John tonight on People.
I really love Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah, I know. God bless.
She's had a
tough go. 3 or 4 times battling cancer.
Amazing, and she's always still so
And
bright and happy.
I think she's like 72, if I'm not mistaken. I think
Incredible.
she's 72. She looks good.